Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here once again, and today I have a brand new video for you. This one is going to be quite a bit different from what I normally do, so definitely let me know in the comments down below if you like this type of content. If you would watch more, make sure you hit that like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Helps me out tremendously, and I'm going to jump into it and go over some things that I think are very, very interesting, and some things that Fortnite is doing that maybe isn't getting enough credit where credit is due. Now, first and foremost, we've been seeing these crossovers with Fortnite quite a bit. It's always pretty interesting. They have events, they have skins. I'm a huge Naruto fan, so of course I dove right in and got the Kakashi bundle. But they've had all of these various activities in the past. We've seen it with Star Wars bringing in iconic weapons. We've seen it with Marvel bringing in the iconic characters and different outfits and all that kind of good stuff, as well as mythic weapons. We've seen all of that, which I think is something that I love, right? I think the crossovers are really cool. Sometimes it can get a bit outrageous. You've seen Jinx from Arcane, stuff like that. And it's not for everybody, I fully understand that, but they do a great job of doing these crossovers, and Fortnite has kind of become this big marketing thing. But that's not what I wanted to focus on, and that's not the main point of this video. The thing that I am really interested in, which they do better than any other gaming company at this point, is the not only the events, but also something like the Hidden Leaf Adventure with the creative mode. This is something that I think, in my personal opinion, could be the future of gaming, and that is creating a sandbox where you're able to relive like memories like Naruto, some classic examples of your favorite characters from other games, other genres, other books, movies, all that kind of good stuff, and letting you live in a sandbox that is that world within a different game. And that's a difficult thing to do, I know. It's not going to be something that every game can pull off, but I do believe that in the future, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the Hidden Leaf Adventure, this is something we're going to see more of in the future, and something that we've seen it with Minecraft and the amazing building you have in Minecraft, and that's a big part of the popularity of that game. But I think the animation style of Fortnite and it allowing you to have a bunch of skins and characters from other games, I think that's where the future of gaming is going. If not only are you going to be able to license those potentially, but also custom create your own versions of all these characters, and I think that's super exciting personally. Now this is pretty epic. You see the faces of Hokage. The village isn't perfectly to scale, but it has all of the major landmarks. You also are able to interact with a lot of the major characters from Sakura, Sasuke, Kakashi, all that kind of good stuff. There are quests to perform in this creative mode, which I think is actually pretty cool as you interact with the characters, and gives you a chance to kind of really dive into the sandbox in a way that's really interesting. I think it's something that's kind of maybe I'm a bit of a boomer, but this is blowing my mind that you're able to do all of this within just a creative mode of Fortnite. Now, once you finish the quest, there's different rewards that you'll be able to get, which is awesome. That we've seen certain things like this, like within some of the this is hilarious. You have a store here with all of your bundles and whatnot, but yeah, that's pretty great. But what I've been saying is, as far as the different events they've done and the concerts, there's so much potential within this game, and not only within Fortnite, but what Fortnite has shown games can do going forward. That's what I'm really excited about, because that's what I feel like is going to be an absolute game changer once we actually are able to see what other creative games can do, not just within the BR realm. I don't think that's what's going to be the thing that carries Fortnite and makes Fortnite the future of gaming, but I think this type of thing is exactly why Fortnite is innovating in a way that no other game is doing currently outside of potentially Minecraft. Now you can access the Uzumaki houses, the Uchiha houses, all that kind of good stuff. It's amazing what you can do in this sandbox, and I'm absolutely blown away. Now, one of the things I will say is I understand criticism of Fortnite for being a bit too commercial and basically being a walking advertisement for all these other properties. However, it does get the game people hyped for the game. It does people get hyped for the property. You have things like Master Chief being the guy from Fortnite. That's the running joke I know everyone will throw out there. However, to me, none of that matters as long as everyone is having a good time with it. It is tough because it can get expensive for a game like this with all these skins and whatnot. But something like this, where you're able to just free roam in the Hidden Leaf Village, is absolutely insane, and something that not only are they able to create something like this on the go and get ready for a crossover like this, but they actually have creators outside of the company who are able to make things like this as well. So giving folks the opportunity to use their creative vision. If you have a company, there's only so much you can do in order to bring new creative ideas to the table. Whereas if you have a community of thousands or millions of players, you're just going to have far more minds able to work on these cool ideas and things that I think can be really well done ultimately, but are just going to be difficult to do with limited resources, and everything costs time, everything costs money. So being able to bringing additional folks who have a vision outside of the box that these game companies can be stuck in because they are so focused on certain things. There's only if you have a group of 100 people, there's only so many ideas they can come up with. Whereas if you have, like I said, thousands or millions, it's going to be exponentially more opportunities. Now, not all of them are feasible, but that's why a creative sandbox like this is so important and allows the flexibility of that creativity to really shine in a way that otherwise might not have been able to. So it's interesting to me. I'm very excited about not only this collaboration, but more so for what this could kind of indicate for the future of creativity in video games. Something that, I don't know, I'm very excited. I know a lot of people are glad to see this crossover finally happen. It's been hinted at and rumored about for a long time. But for me, I'm not only excited about this, excited to get my hands on some of the skins and explore some of the Naruto themes, even though I don't really play Fortnite that often, but also be able to watch the creativity of the community really blossom and make something as dope as the Hidden Leaf Village, where you can explore, wander around, and kind of hang out with your friends and perform quests. So I think it's awesome. I know it's not going to be for everybody, but hey, nothing is for everybody, and sometimes you got to make something for a certain groups of people. So overall, let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, do you like this type of video? Do you want me to do more like this and explain my thoughts on not only the future of gaming, but the future of the direction that I see certain genres going, the reasons why certain genres are successful? Like, I have ideas on something like why skill-based matchmaking is not necessarily what you think it is, and I feel like I could really shed light on that in a way that a lot of people haven't done so in the past. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. My name is JoPaWrites. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later.